Good morning, Fed Phoenix fam. So, I'm at a rest stop on the highway. As many of you know, my youngest child's father and I have 50-50 custody. So, I drive to where he lives 2 hours away in another state and get my son and bring him home, and he stays home for 2 weeks. And then his father drives to me to get our son and take him with him, and he keeps him for 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. So every 28 days, I got to make this 2 hour each way road trip out of town to go get my son. And I always stop at the same rest stop on the way up and on the way back. You know, I'm a very routine person like that, I guess. But anyway, so I'm at the rest stop right now, and on my way to get my son, bring him home for a couple weeks. And something just occurred to me that really broke my heart. After I get my son today and bring him home for 2 weeks, then his father will come get him and keep him for 2 weeks. And then after that, one more time, I go get my son to bring him home for 2 weeks. So this is the second to last time I'll be making this trip for a couple years. And the next time I go get my son, I'll have 6 days, less than a week of that 2 weeks with him before I have to self-surrender to prison. So my time with my son is very limited, even though there's still a little over a month until I go to prison. And it's hard, you know? It's a difficult realization that I'm only making this trip one more time. And the next time I make it, instead of 2 weeks, I'll only be able to see my son for about 6 days. Maybe less, depending on where they designate me to and what type of travel arrangements I have to make to get there. Then I won't see my son for a couple years. My son turns 5 in a couple weeks. Like, this isn't a child who's old enough to really understand any of this. So, you know, I just wanted to check in, because moments like this are definitely a part of the process of going to federal prison. You know, you have these moments where things are the last time or the second to last time you'll be doing something that is part of your routine, that is significant. And when you realize that, you know, this is the last time I'll be doing this, this is, you know, the second to last time I'll be doing that, it really puts a weight on your chest and really makes the gravity of the situation and all that you're gonna lose, you know, that can never be replaced, like time with your children, and knowing the harm it will cause your children for you to be incarcerated. You know, it's a very tough thing to have to accept and come to terms with. And I'm not doing so well with it today, to be perfectly honest. So as always, if you liked the video, or if you found it insightful, I guess would be more or helpful, more appropriate, like the video, feel free to subscribe, hit notifications if you want to see new content as it drops. I'll be documenting my journey all the way up to self-surrender, and then I'll start re-documenting my journey on this YouTube channel once I get to the halfway house. So y'all will see what that's like for me. I'll then be able to let you know what the prison experience was like for me, and you know, and get to go with me on this journey of highs and lows. Hopefully there'll be more highs than lows on the back end, you know, coming out of prison, because right now it's a lot of it's a series of lows, of very difficult realizations and moments. And I'm just kind of speechless with it all, you know. So, good day, God bless. And we're gonna get through this, because we have to. I'm gonna get through this because those I love, including my son, need me to get through this. and I'm going to do what I have to do for them. I am. You know, I kick myself all the time for the fact that my loved ones will suffer because of choices I've made. But I know I need my focus to be on how I can make things right, on how there is another side. You know, there's another chapter to this story. It's not over now. And this is just a slice of my life. This is just a slice of your life. This is just a slice of my son's life. But with that, I'm going to go take a minute to get myself together before I get back on the highway. We got this, Fed Phoenix fam. We got this. Good day. God bless.